It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 6th-ranked team of the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Bringing it out, it's Morris. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Using his legs, it's Hemby. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver, catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Indiana 7, South Carolina 0.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Now getting some new assignments before the snap. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He lets it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The tight end has got it. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
White 90, get ready. White 18, Rocky switch.
To throw, it's Sellers. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? He keeps it on a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Mendoza. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So here we go, a crucial play. Fourth and long from the 44. Let's see what the play call is. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. A direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Motion now from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Pemby. Past the 30. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The offense really clicking here. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. To pick up the 1st down through the air. Hop over the middle. It's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Mendoza. The ball is picked off. It's a fumble. Out and scooped up. The offense still has it on the run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for 6. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Going to run it. It's Hemby. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
With the catch, it's Hemby. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. This time it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Indiana offense will take over first and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Chris, Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The Indiana offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Ready?
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Flip.
Running a quarterback sneak here.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll try to run this one in. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to scramble. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there. But
looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point.